What's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? Who we on? Capricorn. What's up? What's up? Holy Ghost is y'all song starting now. Kind of be a little backwards today, but it's okay. It is all right. Thank you. Appreciate it. What's up, Empress Love Love? Appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right. I think I'm ready. Y'all ready? Yeah. All right. I think we ready to rap. All right. Holy Spirit, tap me into Capricorn's energy, please. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Now, hit that algorithm. Okay. All right. Let's see. What's up, Cappy? I don't know. Somebody being haunted. Okay. Is there a ghost or a spirit haunting somebody, or somebody scared of their shadow? Confirmation. You see the shadow on the wall? Isn't there? There's literally a face on the shadow. There's eyes. I never saw that. Look at that. Like actually an imprint. You see that? Somebody's being haunted. Somebody's being haunted by their shadows, by what they've been doing, by what they've been getting into. Yeah, so somebody's, I don't know why this is happening to me. Poor me. You know, poor me. You know, oh, it's their fault. They're doing it. The one that does tarot, you know, talking to demons. Yeah, you know, they're responsible for it. Well, if they were responsible for it, you know, their life would be, you know, crap as well. So, the truth is being seen about someone, okay? Someone or some people. Their shadows are haunting them, okay? People can be like, you know, ducking, right? And there's nothing there, right? People are looking at somebody like, you know, what's going on with them? Like they're having some type of mental break, okay? You're relieved. Confirmation. Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it. You, Mr. or Mrs. Brave, with your tongue out. Like, I don't know, maybe you kicking it. Maybe you, I don't know, confirmation. I don't know. You could be kicking it, dancing while you watching me. I don't know. Okay, but you're having a good time. Yeah, it's like something's like, it's light work to you, you know? You're blocking stuff left and right with your shield. You know, you're kind of doing one of those. Okay? I feel like there are people looking at you like this, okay? Full of wonderment. Okay? You know, I feel like you represent hope. You are a face, the face of hope, okay? Wherever you are, wherever God has you, okay, whatever region, whatever area, you're the face of hope. Okay, you're the proof that the Most High exists. You're the proof that life doesn't have and people in power positions, people because they feel like, oh, we have connections, we have, we're this and we're that, and they're alone. They're alone, so I can squash them like a bug, and nobody's gonna do anything about it. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Is that what you think? Is that what you really think? Because even you, people in power, elites, whatever you want to call yourself, even you knew what the prophecies were. You know what the prophecies are. And you knew that they were going to come to pass. Regardless. So, I don't know what all the shock is for. Why are you shocked? Hmm? Why are you shocked? We're bored. We're bored with, that hence the yawning. Okay. We're bored with that. Yeah, we're bored with that. Okay. Capricorn. You can be in like a funny energy, okay, like amusing, or you can be very animated, okay. You can be, that's not the word I'm looking for. I don't know what to call it. It's undefined. Okay, it's like an undefined energy. It's not bad, it's not bad. All right, what else? The Cappy. My Cappies. We got awakening. Okay, so you being awakened to something, someone being awakened to something, or some people being awakened to something. All right, number 47 can be significant. Number 74, somebody can be 47 years old, somebody can be born in 74. We got karmic masculine and a relationship. Okay, feels like it could be a platonic relationship. Somebody has realized that somebody is karmic. Okay, a friend of someone is karmic. Friends, co-worker, family member. A Scorpio can be significant. SZA is a Scorpio. Snooze. SOS Deluxe. Lana. Somebody's name can be Lana. Okay. Ooh, Lana backwards is anal. So SOS Deluxe. Lana anal. SZA backwards is ass. So is somebody needing help with their backside? Okay, something's going on with somebody's backside. Confirmation. I don't know, some back there. Some going on, some going on somebody's rectum or back area. Got priest. 71 could be significant. 17. Okay, we got occupation. Single, sexy, successful divinity. Somebody could be a doctor, okay, with ancestors. Or this person needs to go to the doctor. Okay, this could be somebody who was playing in dark energy. Ooh, so somebody could have developed, okay, this could be somebody who's on the download too. Somebody could develop some type of like anal cancer or something. Okay, God forbid, but that's what I'm getting. That's literally what I heard. Literally. Okay, somebody's excelling in their occupation. Okay, somebody's going through a certain climb or hitting a certain plateau due to climbing. Okay, so you're reaching a stage, a level in your divinity. and your ancestors are blocking some type of evil eye. Okay. A pastor could be significant, a church group. I ain't gonna take all these, but I'm gonna look at them. They flipped over. Mature woman, confusion and illusion, unexpected money, self-love, and emotional pain. So because you are in this self-love energy, okay, everything that these people are doing, or that an outcome that somebody wanted, a grandmother figure, is of none effect. It's of none effect. Okay, this person's been confused this whole time, you know, and illusion and delusion. They feel like because they're the matriarch or whoever they are to this group of people, this family, this unit, okay, they feel like everybody should listen to them. You know, I have the drugs, I have the money, I have the connections, you know what I'm saying? Okay, and there's the people who are listening to her have some type of drug addiction, have some type of, you know, greed or covetousness, lasciviousness, right? Something that ties them to this person, something that keeps them subservient to this person. It could be things caught on a video, you know what I'm saying? Conversations recorded, text threads. Somebody is an exploiter. They exploit people. Archangel Raphael, block whoever that is, please. They exploit people. Then they get them caught. They get them stuck underneath them. Okay, to do whatever it is that they want them to do. They try to confuse people, throw illusions to people about you, okay, behind some type of Ace of Pentacles, behind some type of finances for some of you, okay, or behind some type of opportunity. Okay, but you still loved yourself. You didn't care about that. See, the focus was for you to be focused on that, right? And not loving yourself. You know, for you to be down in the dumps and not be able to focus enough to take care of yourself. Yeah, but that's not what happened. That's what happened with them. That's what happened with them. Basically, literally single-handedly destroying themselves while trying to destroy you. Every step of the way. Every step of the way. Okay, somebody could also be awakening that they are a priest. Someone's awakening to the fact that they're a priest. To be a masculine, a male. Yeah, you're a priest. You are a part of a royal priesthood. Okay, somebody could be have animosity with somebody because of their stability, because of their finances. Okay. Somebody got green eyes. Okay. Yellow eyes. Somebody could have jaundice or something. Somebody could be alcoholic. Be a woman. Got Ice Queen. Somebody understands why the awakening, the priest and the Ice Queen, this person understands why you are the way you are, or why you operate the way that you do. You operate in a certain way to where people on the outside, they don't know you, or, you know the things that you've been through. They'll label you something else other than what you are, who you are, right? And as soon as, they believe those labels that they're coming up with about you, okay, they take it, to a further extent. Then they gather a crowd, and then, they're amped up to take it to even further extent. It just gets out of hand. It gets out of hand. Something that never should have been a thing at all turns into this massive thing. A conflict. 55 can be significant. It might be 55, 41, 14, 71, 17. Death magic. Somebody's mad because they keep throwing this death magic and it's not hitting you. Bondage. Trying to bind you. Okay, trying to bind themselves to you. They're mad because they can't. Yeah, literally fuming, stinging. 86 can be significant. It can be somebody's birth year. Okay. Somebody could be 68 years old. Emotional pain and Ice King. So somebody could be divorced. Okay, you and someone could be divorced. Expectation. Moving on. Gift. Okay, veil. Ritual. Man, everywhere. I swear on everything I love. These people, it's just got to be they're addicted to it. It's got to be, or they got a death wish or something, or they came so far, they're like, I might as well take myself out by keep on, doing what I've been told not to do. Okay, there's some type of expectation of moving, okay, or moving on. Somebody's gonna get some type of or receive some type of gift, spiritual gift. Like when you're moved to some other region or you're moved to some other space, like a physical move, you're gonna receive some type of spiritual gift. I'm getting like high power spiritual gifts. This could be like a physical gift, something that can manifest physically, like physically. If you've never seen that before, it is a thing. You know, the stronger your power gets, you know, it amplifies, right? You've seen Charmed, right? The show Charmed. If you've seen Charmed, if you pay attention to the beginning of like the first season or whatever, you know, and beyond the seasons, Archangel Raphael block whoever that is, trying to mess my crown chakra. If you watch that, you can tell, right? Each season, you know, gradually, you know, it elevates, right? They go from not knowing that they have power to finding out that they have power and finding out who they are to learning how to then use that power, right? And then becoming efficient in it, advanced in it. That's what you're going through. That's what you've been going through. Okay, advancement. Yeah, your ancestors is on this mature woman's ass that's obsessed with you. This is somebody's grandma. Somebody's grandma's obsessed with them. Okay, or an older woman in your family that's considered the matriarch, whoever she is to you. She's very angry, yells and cusses a lot at everybody. Could be a cocaine addict, some type of narcotic. Somebody snorts. Somebody snorts a lot, regardless of what they're snorting up there. I'm just hearing a lot. Okay. Sorry, I got an itch. All right. Let's get into tarot. Somebody's name could be Pearl. Somebody could wear pearls. Okay, color purple can be significant. Blue. Okay, those are colors of royalty and wealth and abundance and healing. So amethyst could be significant. Some of you guys could be wearing amethyst, okay? Or maybe you need to wear amethyst. You've been having like migraines or some type of head pressure, okay, pressure on your head. Maybe you're going through an ascension, right? Okay, going through that type of head pressure. Wear amethyst. All right, recent past. Capricorn. The Tower. Scorpio. Rufio. Peter Pan can be significant. Somebody could have Peter Pan syndrome. You know, I don't want to grow up. You know, I want to be a lost boy forever. Confirmation. Somebody wants to remain a lost boy or girl. Eight of Pentacles, but they want the rewards and spoils of a grown adult. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles, Three of Wands reverse. Eight of Pentacles reverse, Three of Wands reverse, Seven of Pentacles reverse. So something is on its head completely. Okay, somebody did not see something come and it came out of nowhere. Okay, somebody could have lost their job. Oh, thank you, Holy Spirit. This reminds me of earlier today when we did that reading. Was it today? It was today or last night. Where it came out of the reading where that woman that was passing along information, you know, from a government source. She worked for confirmation. She worked for a government source. You see her trying to fuck with my speech. Archangel Raphael, please. And she was giving information to somebody she was fucking. Right? Which is one of these people in this group. Okay? And I said in that reading that she's going to return back to her place of business, work, and she's going to be fired. And brought up on charges. Treason can be significant. I tell you no lies. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Somebody was being watched. Somebody was being followed. Yeah, an investigator was on this person. Been on this person, I'm hearing. Been on him. Been on him. Was waiting for him to make some type of move, and I guess they made it. I guess they made it. We watched them make it. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Sag, Aries, the Eight of Swords. Somebody is going to jail, to prison. For some dick. Just like I said in the last reading, for some dick. You about to go to prison when there ain't no dick. So, put that in your knapsack. Think about that one. Ace of Pentacles. You love it so much, you lost it. You lost it. I mean, unless, correctional officer, but you know what I mean. Yeah, it was something about some paperwork, some signatures, contracts, okay. Names on a list of names. Prosecutors or people that are arranged in the courtroom. Okay, somebody gave a list of names to or something like that so that somebody could try to get to these people or do something energetic wise to these people so that something would turn out in their favor. Why you do that? Yeah, there's a ship sinking. I mean, hell, that could be literal. Didn't I say that somebody was watching this person? Didn't I say somebody was following this person? Confirmation. Don't know if you heard that. Horn honk. Didn't I say somebody was watching this damn person? Everywhere they go. And they dropping and leaving breadcrumbs. Just sloppy. Sloppy. So worried about you, they dropping shit. Look, two swords right there. So worried about you, they dropping clues. To the investigator. Did I put you off the bottom? I did. Four of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody doesn't want to do something anymore. Okay, somebody could be walking away from a person, a group. Didn't we say that in the beginning? We did. Okay. Somebody doesn't want to do something anymore, or they have some type of knowledge of something that they once did not have. So like I said, somebody's woken up and somebody has accepted their mantle, okay? Somebody is dressed. Somebody have a lisp. Somebody is dressed and clothed, okay, in their royal divine attire. King of Swords. Strength and the Knight of Cups. Okay, somebody could have romantic feelings for someone that they have not told them. They're holding it back, okay, or something about them gaining enough courage or boldness to take action on something. The Three of Cups. Somebody's gonna be celebrated for this case that they've been working on. I'm seeing like an officer being like celebrated. This could be like a press conference or something. For like a job a job well done. Like something's big. It's a big investigation. Okay, there could be multiple. It could be one investigation, and then it leads to a whole other investigation. So there's multiple investigations going on at once. Okay, this could have been over the course of years that this has been going on. Seven of Wands, the Fool, and somebody thought that they were in the clear. Look at them, just la 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 la, like Ezale on Friday. Strolling down the street. Smokey! Aquarius. Ten of Wands reverse. Okay, something can come out at a party or a gathering or in an environment where there's a lot of people. Yeah, something's going to come out, a lot of something, or spill over, or something's just gonna happen. Okay, the Emperor came out sideways. Somebody can't take something anymore. Okay, and somebody just releases, or there's something that triggers this tower. Something triggers this tower. Okay, and then somebody just gives it. Somebody says something with a lot of passion behind it, a lot of fire behind it. Yeah, because this person was holding whatever this was that they were holding on to, that they're releasing. That's why the Emperor's sideways. It's got them off kilter. So something bubbles to the surface, okay, in order for someone to really to release it, and that's what's happening. Okay. Granted, it might be coming out in a explosive maybe type of way, or very direct, very I almost said very demure. I didn't mean to say that. I was just my spirit got me in funny. Goodness. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Very demure. The Three of Swords. Yeah, and whatever they're saying, okay, it's like they're feeling something. Okay, maybe this person could have been holding something like within themselves. Okay, the energy. It could even be like grievance, multiple grievances that this person just kept to themselves. They didn't say anything about. Okay, this could also be not being able to grieve someone in the past. So somebody's got like locked up grief within them. Yeah, and it all just boiled over. So this emperor could be like, shedding tears, okay, which is cleansing, so that's good. This emperor could be shedding tears. Six of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Page of Cups. They're getting a victory. Whatever's going on, they're getting a victory over some type of betrayal. Okay. Somebody could have tricked this person out of their spot. So an emperor could have been, or empress, they got resonate, could have been carrying all this weight, right, when you dealt with them or had an encounter with them, and they could have treated you a certain type of way, could have put you in a third party, could have played on your top. Now that they've released this energy, okay, they have some type of understanding about something, okay, maybe multiple things, and this person may want to apologize to you. Okay, Page of Wands. May want to do something nice for you, okay? Or somebody wants to say a lot of nice things to you, okay? They want to speak a lot of truths to you. The Page of Pentacles. Could be multiple people. Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. I feel like this person or somebody wants to work with you. Okay, this King of Swords, the one that's being the decorative officer or investigator or something like that. Somebody could have got a Purple Heart in Afghanistan. Okay, somebody could have been in the military. Somebody is of high honor. Whoever this is, I like this person's energy. It's clean. It's honest. This person watches you give to people. This person watches you. If this is you, okay, this Queen of Pentacles. This King of Swords watches this Queen of Pentacles give to people, okay, care for people. Like he or she is kind, okay, they're nurturing, okay, they love to take care of others. Okay, this person's also taught this person how to take care of themselves properly. Something about in this Queen of Swords energy, whoever this is, something about this person planting good seeds for their generations to come. Like something about the seeds that this person is planting, or this is you, the seeds that you're planting and have planted, okay, for your future, right? For your children and their children and their children. Okay, you planted good seeds in some phenomenal soil. Okay, I'm hearing. So whatever you're doing now is going to go on forever. It's going to go on forever. Okay. Like I'm literally spirit showing me like your son, okay, and then their son, okay, or daughter, right? But showing me down the line of your generations, right? Okay, from you on down, like the royalty is going to be seen, okay, not just in material, but spiritually. The royalty is going to be seen from the by the outside world, okay. When it comes to your family, your lineage, your bloodline, like there's going to be this certain glow to your bloodline, like it's an identifying marker. Okay. It's pretty dope. Let's look at the miss deck. Everybody from the 313. 313 can be significant. Area code. 8 Mile can be significant. So we got some type of tax fraud being exposed. Okay. On the government side. Okay. Heavily protected in the reverse, tax fraud. Somebody thought they were going to be protected, or some people thought they were going to be protected. This is somebody who's creepy. Okay, very creepy. This person is not protected at all. At all. Okay, not even a little bit. Anything can happen at any moment. Any moment. Backfired moon magic. You're heavily protected. That's why the moon magic is backfired. Yeah, and it could take somebody out. That's blank. It could take somebody out. What's on that card behind it? A Scorpio? It could take a Scorpio out. Somebody who lives down south, or somebody who lives south of where you are. Okay, the bayou. Okay, so for somebody, yeah, it is that. Somebody could, this person could have a sugar daddy, or be a sugar daddy. Did you see how that just popped? Did you see how Spirit just snatched that out the deck? I know y'all saw that. Creepy. Spirit's making a point. Creepy. Very creepy. Scorpio. Very creepy Scorpio. Okay. Arizona. Look. Scorpio. That's the Grand Canyon. Somebody's in some deep shit. All right. We got second house Taurus. Okay. Somebody does creepy things for resources. They do creepy things for material security. Somebody could be a peeping Tom. Okay. Oh, I'm literally seeing somebody stand in a doorway and like touch themselves, like watching somebody. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's giving predator. It's giving predator. 31 to 40 years old. Okay. Somebody could be between those ages. You could be between those ages. We got new industrial leaders in the reverse, number 22. We got agent, an agent, okay, and a caught suspect, which could be a Taurus. Bailiff in the reverse, and a judge in the upright. So we got a corrupt bailiff. This is an upright judge, but their bailiff is corrupt. Okay, their bailiff is corrupt. They could be between the ages of 31 and 40. Somebody could be Puerto Rican, okay, or from Puerto Rico. We got near. Okay, somebody is an agent. This agent is near. They're near you. Getting like protection. Okay, this agent is on this bailiff's ass, and a Taurus. Okay, it could be and some people in an industry. a creepy industry. Okay, Tennessee, to be significant to this bailiff. Okay, somebody could be from Tennessee. You got haunted home. Didn't I say that in the beginning? Did not say somebody was being haunted. Somebody could even travel to Puerto Rico to get some type of what, Santeria or something like that done. Grandmother is watching over you. Okay, some of you guys passed over. Grandmother is watching over you. Okay, protecting you. It's right next to near. Yes, they're near you. They could be leading, helping to lead this agent. And we got a Karen or someone named Karen. Okay, we'll draw another one. A Virgo. We got brain injury in the reverse. So somebody tried to injure a Virgo by using energy work, okay, to try to attack their mind. Somebody could have tried to give somebody some type of aneurysm, okay, a stroke. Yeah, that's going back. We saw the moon magic going back. Upgrade in the 3D realm, okay, in the reverse. So these people are taking a hard, mean, nasty fall, okay. Sour, sour, okay, something sweet, or something's going to be sweet for you. I took you for granted, and I'm paying for it, in the reverse. So people know this. This is why somebody's paying for something. Okay, not the simple fact that they took, not for just the simple fact they took you for granted, but they had to do something to you, right? They didn't just walk away from you and go mind their business. No, they didn't do that. Okay, something could be taking place on Wednesday. Something could have already happened on this last Thursday. Okay, and again, Arizona. Somebody could live in Arizona. Somebody's family member. Okay. Somebody's watching someone from Arizona. I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of details in this read, like some eye in the sky details, like some, zoom in on the ants, from the firmament to the ants crawling on the earth. Okay, something is going to be like very precise. Okay, let's look at the current. Shall we? Get up by Lee. That's funny because I saw that those two same words today somewhere else. I can't remember. Okay, somebody could be like self-medicating, or it reminds me of the movie Euphoria. Okay, when I'm seeing the word, somebody could be in rehab, or somebody could be being told that they need to go to rehab. Okay. Somebody could be a heroin addict. All right. What's the current energy for Cappy? I just looked down there and it said molestation. Okay, so that's a factor here. Current energy, King of Swords. Okay, somebody standing on business. All right. Oh, hold on now. Queen of Pentacles flipped over, so I'll take that one. The rest is too many. So this King of Swords has a Queen of Pentacles back, okay? I don't feel like you know this person at all. But like I said, it's this investigator or somebody who's been like around you, protecting you. Okay, this person has your back. Okay, you've also had this person's back. Okay, got the devil, the three of swords. Somebody is like in this ache. Somebody's in like a aching energy. They're stuck in an aching energy. Okay, somebody's lamenting real bad. The Knight of Swords in the reverse. Nine of Cups. I want what I want, and I don't care about anything else. That's what this Knight of Swords in the reverse is saying. Okay, I don't know who they're saying it to, but they're spazzing out. That's this Mr. Frustrated right here. Yeah, they're spazzing out. The Moon. They're in their feelings. Okay, whatever they're saying, whatever they're running around here, hooting and hollering, they're lying. They're lying. Okay, or they're telling the story backwards. They're telling the truth, but the truth doesn't lie with who they're, saying that it lies with. Okay, if they're saying that they're speaking the truth about themselves, no, they're speaking the truth about themselves, about the other person, if that makes sense. Okay, just confusion, confirmation. The King of Wands. Uh-oh, is this that one King of Wands? The Tower? I think so. I feel like it. Let's see. Six of Pentacles. The Page of Swords. This King of Wands is paying somebody to watch you, to keep an eye on you. You could have not seen this person in a while. Okay, they still got people around you. Okay, now I feel like this person that is planning on going on the run. Okay, this could be that person that has some type of involvement with somebody underage. Judgment, yeah, they're under her judgment. Okay, the Hermit, they could be hiding out, okay, or sitting with themselves. Somebody's trying to make a plan to like leave or go outside the country or something like that, and could be thinking about doing it with the somebody else that's underage or something. Like what? Ten of Wands reverse again was in the first spread. Nine of Wands reverse and the Hermit reverse. So somebody could be like rocketing themselves out of hermit mode, like somebody's like they're coming out of hermit mode like a rocket. Okay, like a rocket off the ground. I feel like somebody came into contact with you that was probably sent to watch you, and I feel like you broke something off of them. I feel like you broke something off of this person, or it could be multiple people you broke something off of just by being in your vicinity, in the same vicinity as you. Knight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the Fool. Yeah, they could have like came towards you full force, but then realized on their way, like something shedded off of these people on their way towards you. It's like your energy is that potent, it reaches that far. So by the time they got to you, it's like, damn, what are we here for again? Like, why do we say that we would do this? Like, what are we doing? Like, it's given that. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Virgo, Gemini, the Four of Swords. The Ten of Cups. Okay, somebody could sleep better. Okay, confirmation. Yeah, somebody could sleep better now. Now that they've released some type of heavy energy that was weighing them down. Somebody's acknowledging or they're not defensive about something that they didn't take accountability for. So I don't know who they could be, I don't know, talk to God, they could be talking to themselves. Just they're taking accountability for not taking accountability for something in the past. And it could have been even unaware to themselves. The Moon, sideways, yeah. They weren't aware of it, whatever this was. It's like doing something, without actually realizing that this is what you're doing, right? Hurting someone, but not being the intent, not knowing that, you hurt somebody indirectly, for example. Okay. Three of Pentacles. Somebody secretly in their emotions, they want to collaborate with somebody. Okay, they want to build with somebody. The person that they sent towards you wants to build with you. Six of Cups. Every time they send somebody towards you, they have to fall in love with you. Okay, something changes in their life. Multiple things change in their life. Okay, not all the time. Okay, because not all the time. Sometimes these people just ignore. You know what I'm saying? The revelation, right? You know, oh, I don't want to know. I don't care. This is the truth, and I don't care, and I don't care. I don't care. Okay, just remember that you said you didn't care. Come sometime in the future. Remember that. Okay, remember. Spirit will remind you. The spirit will remind you. You know, look at that looking glass. It'll come back like a memory, just like that. That's a memory. Yeah, somebody could be thinking about childhood, growing up with you. Okay, yeah, because I feel like this is the only memories that somebody's gonna have of you. You know, and what they see you do outside of them, whoever this is. Okay, Four of Wands came out sideways. This could be like a broken home. Okay, you could have grown up in a broken home or family system structure, lack thereof. Wheel of Fortune, the Sun, and the Knight of Cups. The Chariot and the Queen of Wands. Did that just come out? That just came out. The Fool. I represent, baby. Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, now I don't know who got this friend. Okay, I think I know who it is for me. I think I know who it is for myself. But there's a friend. Okay, could consider them your best friend. Whoever this is that you grew up with. They came out in the reading earlier. Okay, this person is in love with you. They always have been, but they acted like they weren't. They acted like they were the prize, and they could have treated you like you were not in the past. Especially if you dated this person's brother or sister, or you know you were in a situation where they led you on for a long time. Definitely talking to you. This person's in love with you, and they're tired of hiding it. They're tired, but they were a part of something in the past, though. They betrayed you in the past. Could have sold you out or threw you under the bus or something like that. Two of Pentacles, yeah. For nosebleed seats, Spirit says. They sold you out for 2 pennies and a note and nosebleed seats. I heard a reader say that before. Who said that? Somebody used that before. Nosebleeds. Amethyst Rose. Shout out to Amethyst Rose. Yeah, that's what I heard said that. I just didn't want to, you know, I knew I heard it somewhere before. But yes, absolutely. There could be some people that are trying to hold up, keep a structure upheld, okay, but they can't. Man, this person wishes so much that they wouldn't have been a liar and scary and whatever they were at the time. Like you could have really, you could still love this person, right? Especially if you grew up with them. But King of Pentacles, they did not, they weren't there for you when you needed them. If everybody was against you, they should have been, you know, by your side. They should have took up for you. They didn't. They joined the crowd, gave you up. So they're thinking about the years you guys spent together, you know, friendship, right? You know, times you got kicked out of the house together, you got in trouble, you had to, you know, they're thinking about all those memories. Queen of Wands and your transformation. Be some people trying to work on your beauty, okay, man or woman, because you look good. You look damn good, okay? King of Cups. Swords. Okay, so who are these people? You got the Ace of Wands. Two of Wands. So a King of Cups could be talking to a Queen of Wands and a King of Pentacles. This could be a couple. This could be their parents. This could be people they look up to. They're talking to, or it could be friends. Okay, I don't know. There's somebody. This King of Cups is talking to these two people about what to do about something. Okay, if this person messed up with you or something like that. Okay, somehow, but it seems as though they are passionate to have a second chance, have a second go around, or maybe something to get off the ground. There's something there though. I don't know. Somebody could have chose the Two of Wands is right here. Somebody could have chose a different direction, or somebody gave ear to something they should have never gave ear to, and they believed it, or interacted with it, or joined in on it. Man or woman. Two of Pentacles, yeah. Switched up on you. This could be that person that, remember that example I used the other day, right? Or somebody come up to you, make it a point to come up to you while you're minding your business and start up a conversation with you. Trade numbers. Say they're going to call. Don't call on purpose. Try to elicit a reaction out of you. Yeah. Four of Pentacles. Yes, exactly what I just said. Exactly. Okay, now you can be holding back from this person, okay? But you still feel their energy holding on to you, okay? They can pop up in your thoughts, okay? Because they're in your energy, they're thinking about you, constantly. The Six of Swords. You could have already moved on. Strength, yeah, powerfully too. Yeah, boldly. The Eight of Wands. Yeah, you moved right along. Moved right along. Didn't hit a speed bump in the road, nothing. Nothing. How is somebody in their pride, but they're riding by your house? Somebody like in their pride, like, oh, I ain't, no, no, I ain't doing it. No, I ain't saying it first. No, I'm not. But they're driving around looking either for where you live in your apartment complex, down your street, or they know where you live and they're driving by your house. Like what? At that point, like what is the pride doing you? Like what is it doing for you? You're literally driving around looking for someone, or watching their home, but your pride is at this level. Why are you following them? Why are you looking for where they live at? Why are you watching their house? You understand that's crazy, right? That's insane. You refuse to speak to or say, you know what I'm saying, but you got plenty to say behind to other people about the person. Yet you're following the person. You're paying people to follow the person. But no, I don't want to say no. I'm too big. I'm too big. Yeah, but you ain't too big to have people follow. If Johnny had 5 apples. All right, let's finish this thing out. Iced Tea by Tim's. Let me shut this door. It's getting a little chilly. It's getting a little chilly up in this bitty. All right, babies, let's finish. Let's finish it out. Okay, if any of you were connected to someone famous, like quite famous, okay, because I feel them in my energy. Oh, excuse me, confirmation. This person has never, they're obsessed with you. This person could have thought that because they're famous, because they're what, wealthy, or because everybody throws themselves at them, that you were going to do the same. That you were, yeah, whatever they thought. It's not the case. Okay, and this person has not been. This could be two people. One of them could be connected to your family somehow. Could have grown up with them, or near them, or something. Your families or friends, or close. California could be significant. Okay. Something like two celebrities. Okay. Confirmation. Yeah, if y'all ain't hear that, my watch just went off. Two celebrities. Okay. They both can be actors for someone. Somebody's name start with a T, an M, a K, a J. For sure, K. For sure, T. For somebody. Moonlight? I know who you are. Moonlight. That's for somebody. Alright, near future. King of Cups. High Priestess. You and the King of Cups can be going back and forth, okay, in your energy in the 5D, okay. This could be a new King of Cups. The Empress. Yeah, this is a new King of Cups, not the one I just got done talking about. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Yeah, okay. Somebody meditate. Somebody's very tapped in. Whoever this King of Cups is. Got the Tower. I feel like you've knocked down a barrier. Okay, or this is coming in the future. Something that hasn't been clear to you on purpose is going to be made clear to you. Okay, the right time for it to be clear to you is coming up. The Star. It's like a great revealing. Okay, the Sun. The Sun. A great revealing. The Hangman is going to stop you in your tracks. Okay, could be bittersweet. Ten of Swords. Okay, so, it could be, whatever's revealed could be, hurtful, but it's also makes you happy. However that applies to you. So somebody could have passed away. That's what you can hear about. Okay, that could be sad to some of you. For some of you, it cannot be. You cannot care. Okay, but on the other side of that is some type of gift. Aquarius, Scorpio, Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Page of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Strength reverse and the Hermit. Somebody's like falling apart. Okay, so in the privacy of, in their privacy, they're falling apart. Somebody feels weak, they're fatigued. Okay, they feel like they can't take something anymore. They're trying to figure something out, or they're somebody's like, what about my dreams, my what I have faith for, or my hopes, my desires? Like somebody's feeling, wait, what? Okay, so this could be you. For some of you, you could be finding out that something is not your energy. Okay, something's coming from outside of you because somebody else is going through a tower, so they feel like this. Yeah, so some of y'all, that's not yours. It's not yours. This Page of Swords, you could be figuring that out through this Page of Swords. Okay, somebody's trying to also, for some reason, and all of a sudden I can't remember words. Archangel Raphael, please clear that up. This person is trying to get you to feel like what it is that you want, what it is that you are hoping for, having faith for, and have worked for, is not going to happen. That's what they want you. They want to weaken you, strength reverse. But that's where you gain your strength in hermit mode. So somebody thinks that you being alone or secluded, or They think that you feel like they do. Lonely. Okay, even though, when you do feel loneliness, it doesn't stay, right? It's a momentary feeling. Okay. Yeah, it's like the moment of you realizing that, hey, something's not me. That's not mine. You know what I'm saying? Clear your energy. Take a salt bath. Move around, dance or something. Like move your hips. Okay, you like it helps you to transmute the energy, right? Break it up. Okay, Queen of Cups. That's exactly what you're doing. The Nine of Wands. You're breaking it up. Look at those. That's what you see, all the sparkles and all that. Okay, that's it being broken up. And fading into the environment, the energy. Six of Cups. There could be a mother figure here who's feeling weak. Okay, they're feeling ashamed, also fatigued. Matter of fact, that could be who this energy was coming from. A mother figure, or a baby's mother figure, or a baby's father, or father. Take it how it resonates. Cancer. The Three of Wands. Somebody is trying to hide something, or somebody's trying to, it's like committing a crime, right? And then trying to wait out the statute of limitations. Trying to wait the time out. Okay, double jeopardy can be significant as well. The Two of Swords. Did somebody think that something was going to be double jeopardy for them, and that they weren't going to be charged or penalized or have to pay for something? They're wrong. The devil. They're very wrong. Very wrong. I don't know who told them that. The Two of Swords. Or maybe they didn't understand what double jeopardy was. The Knight of Cups. Yeah, not being able to be convicted of the same thing again. There's a movie called Double Jeopardy. As a matter of fact, the same guy that played in Men in Black. Right now I can't remember his name, but I know his name. Damn it. Can't remember his name right now. Mr. Two of Cups. Tommy Lee Jones. Thank you, Spirit. Tommy Lee Jones. Okay. The World and Temperance. It's giving me world peace, right? But not, let me see. You give the world peace, okay? You are a source of peace to the world right now, okay? Especially in these times that we're living in, all right? There's a lot of you. You are the source of peace, okay? Of balance, okay? God set it up that way so that when shit hits the fan, people will know where to go, where to look to, from where their help comes, right? The Four of Wands. This is where the help comes from. This is a stable structure, okay? This foundation cannot be shaken, cannot be moved. This is where the chosen reside. This is chosen territory. Right? You see the glowing in each card that is glowing. Right? People will know where to find God's people. When it starts to get really, 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 really dark out here, you will be the light in the storm. Okay, somebody stutters real bad. Okay, or somebody trying to fuck on my speech. Both things can be true. Sagittarius, got Page of Cups. Okay, you're gonna receive some type of praise, some type of appreciation, or you could be already. Okay, but I feel like if you are already, there's more coming in the future. But this is from like up on high. Okay, like there's people in the industry watching you that have been watching you. Okay, they see that you are the answer. that you're the answer. Okay, these people want you around them. Like these are celebrities. Okay, they want you around them. They want your leadership. Okay, they want your guidance. So this is like being a dream interpreter to the king, right? Like back in the day. You know how Daniel was in Babylon and you know Joseph in Egypt. So it would be kind of like the same thing today, right? Even though you're your own king, queen, priest, priestess, right? Okay, you're the eyes. You are the eyes, okay, around here, around this joint. The Two of Swords. Oh, the Two of Cups. And some may even want something more with you, okay? You got a lot of respect. A lot of people respect you, okay, that you don't know yet. A lot. They understand why you're here, okay, what you're here for, your role in things, okay. If they didn't understand before, they understand now. Justice. Six of Swords. Yes. You are the boat or the ship that the world's been waiting on to arrive. The ark, if you will, to take people to safety, to lead people to safety. You know, if you're coming, come on, right? Because we're leaving and we're not coming back. You see how it's glowing towards where they're going, you know, and there's darkness towards where they're leaving. All right, let's wrap it up, Spirit. Three of Cups. Could be some type of gathering. Okay, this is arriving somewhere and celebrating. Arriving in a new place, a new land. Okay, to a land that I will give you, a land of milk and honey. Okay, that's what that is. The Lovers. The Knight of Wands. Something could literally be like a migration. Okay, an exodus. Death. Yeah. The Ten of Wands and Death. A goal's been reached collectively. Okay. With this Ten of Wands, right? You know, after the 10, it goes back to the 1. Okay, so something passionate. This is all a passionate new beginning. Okay, for a lot of people. For a lot of people. King of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Magician. Okay, so a King of Cups is going to, they're working on doing something. Okay, they're putting a lot of detail into something. Something could be a family business, okay, or something could be turned into a family business. Somebody has an idea. Somebody has been given a vision for the future, okay, about what the two of you could build together. Okay, this King of Pentacles could be this King of Swords. Are they out here? I don't think they're out here, but they came out on the other spreads that I just did before this one. I feel like this King of Swords is this King of Pentacles. This the Most High has given this person, or this person's ancestors has given this person a blueprint, like it's been installed or instilled within them. Okay, it could have been when they were asleep. This person could be a prophetic dreamer. There was a blueprint and put within them. Okay, so they woke up the next day or the next morning or whatever, and they had the answers to something. Okay, to multiple things that they did not have the answers to before. I believe I said that before earlier in the reading. Okay. And now that this person has these answers, they're going to work, or they went to work, or they're doing something with detail, a lot of detail, a lot of effort, a lot of focus. Okay, and it's towards the Ten of Cups. Okay, and this is about to be revealed. The Magician. Okay, both of you are manifesting this. This is about to be revealed to you. Okay. And somebody's also manifested their way into jail, spiritual jail. Oh no, this is jail. Oh, this is prison. This is prison. I don't even know why the magician's in the reverse because I just had it in the upright on my hand. But y'all know how spirit do. I don't even know. Yeah, somebody's going to prison for manipulation. Okay, it could even be for spell work. Like this could even be mentioned in the courtroom. Look at the candle. Look at the candle. This could even be talked about in the courtroom. Like there might be laws that are changed because of this. This wouldn't be the first, okay? But this could be the one that changes the structure of something. Okay, a lot of people do spiritual work because they can't be prosecuted. You know, you can't go to police station and be, oh, somebody's hexing me. Somebody's putting, root work on me. Probably laugh you out the door. Consider you crazy or a nut job, right? Okay, that's going to change. That's going to change. And it's been by design. It's been like that on purpose. Okay, these people know what's up. They know these things exist. They know that these things are real because they operate in them. Okay, and demonize them to the world so that the world will stay away. It's not the thing that is evil. It is the way the thing is used. Okay, it's not that hoodoo, voodoo, it's not that any of that is evil. It's your intent behind it. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. Okay, things exist for a reason. Okay, people have different purposes. We're not all here serving the same purpose. Okay, even though it all works together. Last card, Spirit. Somebody's ancestor, somebody's grandmother is very proud of them. Very, extremely. They're pressing that hard too. Extremely proud of you. Extremely. I don't know if you feel like, somebody's feeling like, maybe you're not doing enough, or or you're wondering if you're making your specifically grandmother proud. Okay, remember that came out of the myth deck earlier. Your grandma's watching over you. Yeah, they are proud of you. Somebody's grandma's a heavy hitter in the spiritual realm too. Heavy hitter. Heavy hitter is not to be played with. Okay, somebody. Abuela, I'm hearing. Somebody's can be Hispanic. Okay, let's. Five of Swords. The Knight of Wands. The Six of Wands. So somebody's going to try to pull a Hail Mary here. Just stupid. Five of Cups. That's the end of that. The Eight of Wands. Okay. The Two of Pentacles. The Seven of Cups. Okay. So something's coming towards some of you really, 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 really fast. Okay. And you're going to have to make a decision. Almost on the spot. I don't think you're going to be able to go home and think on this one, okay? Whatever this is. Or you might be at home, but whatever. I don't feel like it's like relationship or anything. Okay, because why would you have to, hurry up and decide on relationships? No, not that. It's something else, okay? That you're going to have to make it like a split decision on. Or a quick decision on. A job could be significant. An agency could want somebody to be a face of something. An investigative force could want someone to work for them. Work with them. Excuse me. Thank you, Spirit. Work with them. For them, yes, but with them. Okay, it's like a partner situation. Not like you're one of the police officers. Okay, no. Your ranking is a thing. Your ranking matters. It is a thing, okay, and it will be respected. It will be respected, okay. All right. So I'm leave it there. Cappy, that's your read. Hope you enjoyed it. If you're on the channel, book personal info is below the video in the description section. Okay. And cleanse your energy. Keep your energy cleansed. All right. Congratulations to whoever it deserves to be given to. All right. I love y'all, beloved. Holla at y'all later. Be easy. Be safe. All right. Stay prayed up. Later.